statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Well, that's right. It's that time, and I'm glad it's here. I'm glad you're there. Welcome to the show. Great to be with you as always. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. This is not ESPN. In case you're looking for sports talk, that's on another stream. Oh, this show does stream. Go to letstalknutrition.com. We stream.
We're streaming right now.
We're streaming right now. We do. And, of course, terrestrial radio is our main connection to you. Show airs coast to coast, so that means it plays at different times in different markets. You have to check your local listings, but if you want to catch it live between 9 and 11 a.m. Eastern, go to letstalknutrition.com if you're so inclined. Otherwise, listen on your local radio station and support that station. Those are good people. Radio, terrestrial radio, been around forever, and we want it to be here forever. So, a couple of guests today. Hamiliton will be with us, Cabanilla. He's part of Enzymedica's effort to educate people about enzymes. And we talk, this is the opportunity that I take to talk about enzymes, or when I do shows on digestive health, I'll allude to them, but this is where we can really put the spotlight on enzymes. Very underrated concept. Highly underrated. Not among people who know what these enzymes are all about, but for most people got up this morning, put their feet on the floor, they were thinking, yeah, enzymes, they're really important. That's not going on out there. No. So we try to educate, we try to illuminate some of these topics that may seem obscure to some. Again, there are people who are very well versed on enzyme. I have listeners, viewers of this show, know more about enzymes than I do. Second hour, Elissa Harris will be by from Nubian heritage, and we're going to talk about skin. Going to take a little different approach today, and the relationship between skin and the environment, how the environment affects skin, and how people care for their skin affects the environment. You're saying, what? And this is not a gender-specific topic. That's not going to be, although Nubian Heritage is a personal care company, personal care product company, it's not necessarily about health and beauty, the theme. It's about health. Make your skin look better. I guess that contributes to beauty, whatever that is. I'll leave that to the poets to sort out.
But it's more about, keeping your skin healthy, like
Well, with you, I don't know. With you, I have no clue because I don't know what's underneath all that.
The fur?
That shrubbery you have growing on your face.
I learned about a new animal, a Barbary lion. I am a Barbary lion.
Yeah, well, how long have you had that beard?
This one?
Yeah.
I think
the other one.
Well,
of course,
there's been many beards, But no, this round has been about a few months. But I usually shave it down pretty close, but it never goes away completely.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, it's always there.
You're looking pretty ethnic there. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean ethnic?
I'm just saying.
I'd like to think I look like a pirate. That's not really the goal. But
is that what's going on in your head?
Yeah.
You want to look like a pirate?
No.
Did you show up for Gasparilla Day?
No, actually, I wish I could have, but I didn't.
Meaning, you look like one of these. And I'm Italian as well. You look like when I was a little boy working with my grandfather's construction company, and he had a lot of these men that immigrated from Italy, and they came over, and many of them, beards and whatnot. You remind me. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I am Sicilian, so.
Yeah, you're looking. Yes.
Looking extra Italian today.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a big beard, brother.
Yeah, I was actually looking at it yesterday. I was like, maybe I should dial this back a bit.
I think you should dial that.
It's not bad.
I'm just saying.
I did trim the sides, but you can't see those because of headphones. So.
Well, so I don't know what skin is underneath there. I have no clue. Is my point. That's Josh I'm talking to. Stephen is the quiet one and will only speak most of the time when I speak to him. But once in a while, he'll pop off and he'll say something that I didn't even talk to him, and he'll say something. But most of the time, he'll only respond if I talk to him. See, right now he's not even saying anything, and I'm talking about it. That's why
he's like Josh is out there, so
I love him. 877-897-8255. We try to have fun around here. The topics on the show are very serious because it deals with people's health, wellness, and well-being. But I keep saying, and I've said it for 11 years, if you don't have a sense of humor in doing this job, you need to go find another one because it gets too dark and too depressing. There's bad news at every bend and turnaround. And when you look in the literature, my gosh. I do have some good news. There was a study that's trending this morning. It's published in Cell Press. I tell people, the reason why you hear me do this, isn't he being a little tedious and giving us the journal names? And I do that with intention. The intention is to let you know that this is an evidence-based show. These articles and studies and commentary that I talk about are not found in comic books or, these periodicals in the popular culture. These are serious studies and serious journals. That's why I do it. And there are a lot of people listening to the show that are dialed into that, and they do research, and they're in the health field, and they want to know. So I'm just saying. The good news for a change regarding obesity. Is there any good news regarding obesity? Yes, finally. Apparently, if I were to theme the study, I'd say a little success goes a long way. People who struggle with obesity should pay close attention to this, or being overweight. If you can lose, according to this study, as little as 5%, just 5%, a small win of your body weight, that's going to be enough to confer some health benefits for you. This was a randomized controlled trial of 40 obese men and women compared. For the first time, they said the health outcomes of 5%, 10%, and 15% weight loss. Now, they said that while additional weight loss further improved metabolic health, 5% was enough to reduce multiple risk factors for type 2 diabetes and coronary heart disease. Why, that's some good news for a change. My God. Every time I talk about overweight and obesity around here, you think the end of days were here. It's always so negative and dark. The data are what the data are. I mean, this is encouraging. And people struggle. My God, they struggle so hard with losing weight. It is one of the most obvious health crises that this country and others are experiencing. Some would say it's the most serious health crisis of the 21st century. It's right in front of us, and so much work is being done, research and whatnot, to try to abate it, and very few battles are won, I have to tell you. They said one of the researchers in the study, Dr. Samuel Klein of Washington University School of Medicine, said, quote, these results, referring to the data of the findings of the study, demonstrate you get a large bang for your buck with a 5% weight loss. Dr. Klein said, based on these findings, we should reconsider changing current obesity practice guidelines to stress a target goal of 5% of weight loss rather than 5 to 10% weight loss. He said more, but that's enough. And just remind you, obesity is a risk factor for chronic diseases, including diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. It's not just an aesthetic issue. This is a real health issue. Lose the weight.
At Canavest, we believe that the future of hemp is unlimited, and through innovative and responsible application and science, we will enhance the prosperity and well-being of our customers, employees, and communities. As pioneers, our long-term goal at Canavest is to locate hemp seed processing mills near to our future family of hemp farmers. These local factories will convert hemp seed into nutritious oil, protein powders, bread flour, and hemp meal. Canavest supports local efforts and believes that sustainability starts locally. Canavest was named one of the Nutritional Outlook's Best of 2014, and we are committed to pioneering the hemp revolution as the world's leading producer of quality hemp-derived CBD products. Resistance to change is in great part the result of trying to do today's job with yesterday's tools and with yesterday's concepts. The hemp revolution is here, and it's up to all of us to change perception and to impact policy. Will you join us in this movement? Learn more about the education and science behind Canavest at canavest.com.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymedica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymedica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Is your skin showing signs of aging? Do you want hair with more body and stronger nails? Add NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C to your daily routine to help you regain your youthful, vibrant appearance. Collagen is the body's key structural protein, and it is critical to the elasticity and strength of connective tissues like skin, ligaments, and tendons. Recent clinical studies suggest that supplementing with collagen may reduce wrinkles and increase the firmness of your skin, improve the thickness of your hair, and strengthen your nails. Previously, medical studies also show a wide range of benefits from collagen supplements that may help with your joint pain, bone strength, and exercise recovery. NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C provides 100% pure collagen that's hydrolyzed for maximum absorption. Results are felt and seen within weeks. Super Collagen Plus C promotes a healthy body by providing specialized nutritional support to help fight the effects of aging. NeoCell's Super Collagen Plus C products are available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nubian Heritage, Global Healing, Modern Wellness, BSN, Finish First, Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils, Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation, Natural Factors, where great health begins, Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless, A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. If you just tuned into the show, Hamiliton Cabanilla is my guest in this first portion of the show. Hamilton's an educator for Enzymedica. Now, I know that there are more than a few people that listen to this show and watch it that are pretty informed and educated about enzymes, but there's always something to learn. There are many, perhaps, that don't know enough. There's always something new under the sun. Hamiliton does this day in and day out, so I'm always interested in talking to people who specialize in something and focus on it every single day, right? This is what he does for a living. Hamiliton, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you on the show. Where are you?
In the office. Busy day.
What are you doing there?
Working hard, slaving away.
It's been a while since I talked to you last. Everything pretty good?
Everything good. Staying busy, spreading the good news about the enzymes, doing well. Traveling a little bit here, different conferences, different events, California, Texas, all over the place. But it's been good.
As you travel around the country, giving these talks, lectures, and whatnot, how would you score on a scale of 1 to 10 the level knowledge of people regarding enzymes, from 1 being don't know so much to 10 know a whole lot? What would you say, honestly? Honestly, you're not going to offend anybody.
It's pretty low. It's pretty low, Dr. Garko. And it's funny.
Less than 5?
With
Less than
medical professionals, and it's still low, too.
Even with medical professionals?
Even in the medical profession. So, again, consumers shouldn't feel bad because they don't know a lot about enzymes. It's still on the dark side. But even medical professionals that have been, to school 8, 12, however many years, I guess enzymes aren't talked about too much in biology class anymore.
It's interesting. What do you think is the biggest misconception or myth people have about enzymes?
I think one of the biggest misconceptions, and especially it's something that affects doctors, and I think it kind of trickles down to consumers, is that enzymes get destroyed in stomach acid. I think that's probably the most common misconception there is.
Why would people think that?
Well, I think it was taught way back when.
Where? When? Who was teaching that stuff?
Well, you'd be surprised. Way back when in the day, because a lot of times most of what people knew were animal-based enzymes, and animal-based enzymes are more fragile, so they do have trouble through stomach acid and can denature or stop working. But with the development of plant-based enzymes, cleaner, pure, more potent, that wasn't a factor anymore. But people are still stuck in the old ways of, animal-based enzymes basically getting destroyed in stomach acid. So I think that's where it started, but they've just held on, and they think plant-based enzymes are the same way.
How strange. Does the human body make enzymes?
Absolutely. Every single cell in our body makes enzymes. Every single cell.
Is it a misconception that people believe enzymes are totally devoted for they were created biologically for digestion? Do people?
True.
That's a misconception, isn't it?
Very true. Most people, when they think of enzymes, they just think, it's going to help me digest my food, but they forget that basically enzymes are the workers in our body. They're the only structure in our body that actually perform work. Nothing else performs work. They are involved in every reaction that is occurring in our body, from our brain down to our feet. So they're responsible for keeping us alive.
So far, myths and misconceptions about enzymes. One, people believe, oftentimes even professionals, that enzymes get destroyed in stomach acid. 2, that enzymes are, their primary job is for digestion. Those are 2 major myths or misunderstandings or misconceptions about enzymes. Any others that come to mind as you've taught over the years and interacted with people, both lay people and professionals? You've heard them say things, and you're standing up there, and you're listening to the question. And you say, "God, this is such an ignorant question."
Well, there's no such thing as a stupid question.
Yes, there is. That's a bunch of baloney. Some questions are really stupid. Come on now. That's Josh like that. Aren't there stupid questions, Josh? Watch this. Watch. Are there stupid questions?
You bet your butt.
There you go. See? You bet your enzyme.
I get them all day, all the time.
Okay. Man. I know. As a professor, I used to say that to the students too. There's no question every question's a good question. That's really not true because you don't.
I'm on the couch and I get
"You're
asked,
such an
"Are you?"
idiot."
What, Hamilton?
Inside, you were just thinking, "You're such an idiot."
Jeez. So, relative to that, beyond the 2 that we mentioned so far, are there any other myths or misconceptions that really just drive you crazy?
Well, one of the common ones I also hear is that if you take supplemental enzymes, you will stop producing enzymes yourself.
All right, so now we got 3 of them. You see where I'm headed with this, right? And it's interesting. If in managing money, people know a lot about how to do that. Managing health, not so much. You can have all the money in the world. If you don't have your health, you're doomed, because your health is your wealth. You need to learn about these things, including me. That's why I'm here. I'm not asking these questions just for you. It's for me too.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit TakeSolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Nutrix Hawaii, more nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Nature's Dynamics, garden to gummy supplements made by Dad. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Welcome to the show. If you just tuned in, my guest is Hamiliton Cabanilla, educator for Enzymedica. And we like to talk about enzymes because they play such an important role in people's overall health, wellness and well-being. They're often misunderstood, as we just identified quickly. We identified 3 misunderstandings about enzymes. And given their importance, we feel that it's important that therefore we should try to learn more and educate ourselves about these enzymes and try to use them strategically in our everyday health to help maintain our health. And you might say, because you heard Hamiliton say a moment ago when I asked him the question, does the body make enzymes? And he said, without hesitation, yes, they do. Yes, it does. And he could expand on that if he would like. But you might then conclude, well, okay, if the body makes them, then why is Enzymedica in business? So I'll ask you, why is Enzymedica in business, Hamiliton?
Because we still need support because of basically today's diet, environmental toxins and everything we have to deal with in the world puts a toll on our enzymes, on our body. So a lot of what we consume nowadays, unfortunately, is cooked or processed. And it puts a toll. We've gone away so much from eating fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, all these different things to, the drive-through and the microwave and all that stuff. And it's slowly putting a toll on our enzyme production.
For example, how would processed foods, eating a diet that's primarily constituted of processed foods, affect the function, the structure, the function, and the efficacy of enzymes in the body?
Well, in simple terms, basically anything that's processed, anything that's canned or, it was designed basically back in the 40s and 50s. There was a big push with scientists and these corporations to remove the enzymes from this food or all these foods to extend shelf life. So they were concerned about, keeping good shelf life, but not thinking about how it was going to affect digestively. So these foods without enzymes, absolutely no enzymes, they'll last a long time on the shelf, but when we consume them, it puts a great toll on our body to have to try, and again try, because many of us don't, and produce enough enzymes to break this food down into something usable.
So is that what is meant when people say that these highly processed foods are, they call them, and I've had guests on the show to use this metaphor or an analogy, whatever you want to call it. They call them dead foods.
Absolutely.
Is that what they mean by that?
Absolutely. We're counting that because we chew it and swallow it. Wow, it's going to do something good for me. But we're taking for granted, again, the toll it's putting on our body, especially with the enzymes. Because, again, enzymes are the only substance in our body that digests foods. But, again, every function in our body...
Well, acid digests food too, right?
It doesn't. That's another common misconception that many people have, that acid digests our food. Acid basically liquefies food. It kind of, you could say, disinfects our food. And it is important because it actually activates an enzyme right in our stomach. It converts pepsinogen into pepsin, which is the protein digesting enzyme in our stomach, but it does not digest food.
Interesting. See what we learn around here? 877-897-8255. That's a toll-free number. You can call anytime you want, ask a question, make a comment, share your experience. So, again, let me go back to your comment a moment ago. The body makes enzymes. So if 75% of their diet is more processed in nature than it is raw food constituted. What's the big deal? The body's making enzymes, so it should be able to do okay, no?
In many cases, when we're younger, we can kind of manage and keep up with that. But as we age, we start seeing the repercussions of that. Dr. Howell, in his book Enzyme Nutrition, he felt that enzymes were kind of, this imaginary bank account, if you will. And if you're spending so much of that enzyme bank account trying to break down these cooked and processed foods, you're going to spend all your money. And that's when you start seeing other avenues of your health, your joints, your immune system, allergies, all these things. But the foundation is because we're spending too much of that enzyme bank account on our food.
It's a nice metaphor. So now, one of the reasons why people eat raw food is because they're more enzyme rich. Enzymes are also in these foods that we eat. Not only does the body make them, but we can acquire them from foods that we eat, like raw, especially raw foods.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have two sources, that endogenous and exogenous. The endogenous, body makes them, exogenous from food, right?
Absolutely, correct.
Okay. So we got that squared away. And then we have another source, dietary supplementation. That would be the third source, right?
Correct.
The enzymes that you alluded to this. There are enzymes made from animals, enzymes made from plants. What's the approach at Enzymedica?
We're a 100% vegetarian company, so all of our enzymes are plant or vegetarian based.
So people listening to this show, thousands of people listen. I don't know how many of them have a bottle of Digest Gold sitting on their counter someplace in the house or some enzyme product. Probably many of them don't, quite frankly. That's probably true. Do you think that you suggested this, that as people age, they should turn more to enzyme supplementation than not?
Absolutely. It's more critical as we age, but we always, even when we're younger, we want to try to be preventative. We don't want symptoms to start occurring before we start using, a product.
Mm-hmm.
So absolutely, even if we're younger and we feel, hey, my digestion is great, I can digest gravel if I eat it, it will still provide a hand. We're helping what Dr. Howell also called our pre-digestive stomach, which many people probably aren't aware we even had one, but we actually have kind of a second stomach.
Mm-hmm. So one thing you could have learned from that particular segment, there were many things, but HCl, hydrochloric acid, does not directly digest food. What it does is stimulates pancreatic secretion, activates pepsin, and sterilizes the stomach from bacteria and parasites. It's involved, but not directly. It's not doing a direct digestive function. It's more indirect, right, Hamilton?
Correct.
Okay. Come back. We'll mention some products. We haven't even. I mentioned one, Digest Gold. We'll talk about that so you have some idea what to get.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971, and we believe integrity should always be our #1 ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Hi, I'm Kate. I try to eat a healthy diet, but the irony of eating healthy foods, like broccoli or beans, is that even though they're healthy for us, they can still cause occasional digestive upsets. That's why I take a Digest Smart high-potency enzyme with every meal. Digest Smart is from Renew Life, the digestive care experts. It's the first digestive enzyme certified by Enzymes, the International Enzyme Testing Program. Each capsule provides a full spectrum of 25 powerful plant-based raw enzymes to break down each major food group, including carbs, fats, proteins, and fiber. Digest Smart enzymes also feature targeted delivery capsules to reach your intestines, where 90% of digestion occurs. Digest Smart promotes more complete breakdown of the foods you eat and optimizes nutrient availability. Plus, it helps ease digestive upsets and supports your overall digestive health. Now that's really smart. Digest Smart is from the makers of Ultimate Flora Probiotics, and both are available in health food stores everywhere.
Exclusively from Natural Factors.
I'm Dr. Michael Murray. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to talk with you about PGX, a truly revolutionary natural product that works perfectly to help get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult. PGX is a clinically proven way to help people to achieve their ideal body weight that is safe and natural. PGX leads to a dramatic reduction in the glycemic index of any food or meal. It also ultimately causes the release of compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. One, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and two, improving the action of the hormone insulin. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, it's not your fault. You just need the tremendous support that PGX can provide. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, please go to pgx.com.
Energy, energy, and more energy. Everyone needs it. But did you know you can get the energy you need quick through the powers of wild forest extracts? Wild chaga and birch bark were a secret source of energy and power for Russian athletes years ago, making them unbeatable. Now you too can experience real energy and power like you've never dreamed possible. Wild chaga is the world's top source of SOD, superoxide dismutase, that critical enzyme that blocks the aging process and keeps your cells healthy. Wild birch extract is the world's top source of betulin, a natural sterol needed by every cell of the body. And healthy cells mean a healthy you, and a more powerful one too. Chaga birch bark is also good for your heart, healthy cholesterol, and even helps build healthy arteries. No wonder it's known as the king of all herbs. So take your Chaga Charge tea with wild birch bark every day and Chaga Max capsules from North American Herb and Spice and get that maximum energy you need. Also available in liquid as Chago Power Drops. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Are you tired of taking vitamin pills or powders? How about gummy vitamins with high fructose corn syrup or coloring? Finally, you have a choice with Nature's Dynamic whole food gummy supplements and probiotics made by a dad. Imagine getting benefits of your garden in a delicious gummy supplement. Nature's Dynamics utilizes organic, plant-based vitamin and mineral sources with non-GMO, gluten, soy, and dairy-free ingredients in a delicious gummy for the whole family. Nature's Dynamics has berry garden gummies made by a dad, multivitamin omega-3 and probiotics for kids, body boost joint relief, whole food bone and calcium gummy, whole food immune and vitamin C gummy, whole food omega-3 gummy, Be Beautiful hair, skin, and nails gummy, prenatal plus gummy, whole food probiotics for digestive support, and body boost energy and wellness multivitamin for him and her in a delicious, easy to digest gummy. To learn more about Nature's Dynamics or to find a retailer near you, visit naturesdynamics.com or madebyadad.com. Nature's Dynamics, garden to gummy supplements, made by a dad.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. North American Herb and Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Canavest, from seed to shelf. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Hamiliton Cabanilla, educator for Enzymedica, is my guest. Hamiliton, welcome back. Dave Barton was on not too long ago, and he mentioned 3 enzyme products that he takes from Enzymedica every day. And I don't recall off the top of my head what they were. Let me ask you, Which ones do you which ones do you take?
Well, you always need a digestive formula to start. So my favorite Digest Spectrum just kind of covers every food group. It covers your gluten, dairy, you name it. Wonderful product. So it starts with there. Then basically I do an immune support. I mean, I travel a lot. I'm breathing recycled air, every other day on an airplane. So Enzyme Defense, which is a product you take in between meals. Phenomenal at that, at supporting the immune health there, just kind of giving more little workers to keep that immune system sharp. And I take the multivitamin, which again, because of today's day and age, the toxins, the food, the quality of everything around us, we need some vitamin support.
What was the name of the first product that you take, the all-around digestive enzyme product? Or enzyme
Digest Spectrum.
Digest Spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Could you make an argument that enzyme therapy would be a good strategy for successful aging?
100%, absolutely.
And taking it out. Go ahead.
A lot of us are making good efforts. We understand diet is important, and we're buying organic, and we're buying, free range, grass fed, and spending, our entire paycheck at whatever health food store we're going to. But we need to understand that as important as it is as putting it in our mouth, we need to break it down. We need to unlock the wonderful goodies in the food.
Okay.
And that's what enzymes allow you to do.
Let's take it out of the context of food for a second. Many people, enzyme therapy, Dr. Howe and all these pioneers talked about enzyme therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the context of food, people take enzymes. Explain to the listener why that is done and what the intention here is.
Absolutely. Besides digestive enzymes, the other kind of supplemental category there is going to be therapeutic. So if you hear the term therapeutic or systemic, it's enzymes you take in between meals. You take them in between meals because basically you want these absorbed into your bloodstream. And there again, they're simply providing more workers to whatever body system is needing support: cardiovascular, immune, inflammatory, you name it. It's going to give it more workers to again keep all those systems functioning optimally. And sadly, as we age, our enzyme production reduces. Those systems start, kind of slowing down. We're just going to provide more workers so they stay sharp.
The hot term that you mentioned, no pun intended, was inflammation. Mm-hmm. Taking these systemic enzymes, which, by the way, if you take them with food, it would become digestive enzymes sometimes, right?
Correct.
Okay. When you take them on an empty stomach, with respect to inflammation, person has joint pain or has systemic inflammation because, let's say, they have periodontal disease, whatever, but their body is filled with inflammation. Many people take enzymes to fight the inflammation. How does that work?
Well, when you take enzymes in between meals, there are specific enzymes that are kind of attracted, and as you mentioned, the hot spots, if you will, of inflammation. Enzymes such as bromelain, papain, serrapeptase, certain proteases, they're attracted to those sites, and they just break down, those cells, those proteins, those blood clots, or anything that is triggering the inflammatory response in that area. They're just like little Pac-Men. They're going to go in there, gobble it up, eliminate those inflammatory particles, and there goes the symptoms.
And I'm even reluctant to mention this, but I've read in the literature, I've come across it, and I don't know what the science says, but I've seen articles talking about enzyme therapy and using it in an aggressive way with cancer and things like that. Is that a lot of that hocus pocus?
No, there's a lot of research, and again, there's books dedicated on that type of research of supporting the big C, which again in this country and FDA guidelines we can't speak about. But yeah, there's a lot of literature out there of how it successfully supported that.
Yeah, this is something that enzyme. That's again as another misconception that we mentioned it earlier. One of the really egregious misunderstandings about enzymes is they're only for food. You can take enzymes on an empty stomach, and you can hear, as you heard Hamiliton talk, they serve a wonderful purpose. They like sort of clean up the protein debris, proteins and debris in your organ systems, and will help thereby help reduce inflammation. And there's it gets more complicated than that, but you sort of get the picture. And the other thing that enzymes do, Hamiliton, is that they're catalysts. They facilitate all these different as I often say, no enzymes, you die. I mean, to digest food, to do all these different functions of the body, enzymes participate and make. They're the spark plugs, I guess. I don't know what metaphor to use there.
Correct. They're the workforce. They're called the workforce of the body, and you're right. Without them, we die.
We die. It would take you, I don't know how long to digest the apple or even a small piece of food. If you had no enzymes, I mean, you'd probably pass away before you got the nutritional value from the food. That's why I said at the top of the show, this is an area and an arena that people should know more about. And I know we see commercials on TV now for probiotics. I would like to see a time come, and it may come. I never thought I would see the day when major TV commercials would be focused on probiotics of all things. It's in the mainstream now. Maybe that'll happen to enzymes. We'll work at it, right, Hamiliton?
We're striving for that, my friend.
And what would be a good proteolytic or systemic enzyme from Enzymedica to take?
Enzyme Defense is a wonderful overall immune product. Repair Gold, again, for inflammatory challenges.
Repair Gold. That's one Enzyme Defense, Repair Gold. Those are two. Right, Josh? Those are two that I think he had mentioned, right?
Digest Gold.
And
one, right?
Did he mention Digest Gold?
I think it was Digest Gold. That's the one I retained.
Okay. Hamiliton, thank you so much for being on today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Dr. Garko, for your time. Always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and have a wonderful day. You take care of yourself, and I'll look for you the next time, okay?
Will do, my friend.
All right. Give my best to everybody at Enzymedica. You know I'd love talking about enzymes. You people give me the chance to do it. I appreciate it. We'll be back.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. We're into the second hour today, and I hope you're having a good day. Of course, this show does air coast to coast, does play at different times in different markets. You have to check your local listings, but it does air live 9 to 11 daily across the U.S. My guest in this hour is Elissa Harris from Nubian Heritage. Excellent personal care product, one of my favorite personal care product companies. They do a fabulous job. It's really a good company. And one may dismiss the importance of such a topic. You may say, well, yeah, I'm not interested in that. You know, I want that serious stuff. Well, let me tell you, I can get this pretty serious pretty quick. And let me try. You know, your skin, it comprises about 16% of your body mass. It's the largest, your skin is your largest organ in your related to your body. And the skin with its large surface, with being in direct contact with the environment, makes it also the most, maybe among the most vulnerable organ systems of the body. Think about that. And yet, you know, you're not going to be shocked to learn that skin diseases of environmental origin are pretty prolific. There are a lot of them, let me put it like that, including these skin diseases of environmental origin include chemical stimuli, physical stresses, infectious agents, that when you put those together collectively constitute the majority of skin disorders. And again, now your skin is the interface between you and the environment. It's the most important interface. And a person's physical, chemical, and biological environment of the person connected to the environment outside. So it is vulnerable. It's a vulnerable target for damage by environmental agents. So the theme today, you hear me, I said the word environment now several times. The theme for today is the relationship between skin and the environment. And it turns out to be a two-way street. I've been alluding to how the environment affects the skin. Well, it also turns out that the kinds of products that people use for the skin, whether it's just soap or whatever, can affect the environment. So you have this interdependent relationship between your skin and the environment. And your skin, make no mistake about it, is the primary origin of defense and homeostasis in the body. You can upset balance in your other organ systems if your skin becomes compromised. Is this serious enough yet? In other words, people get dismissive. Say, oh, you're talking about personal care products. What does that have to do with anything? It has plenty. And one of the rudiments of good health is to take care of your skin. And you just don't go into some store and buy some cheap bar soap and figure I'm just going to wash off the dirt. There's more that needs to be done here. And that's why I have guests such as Elissa Harris come on to the show to help talk about this. And your skin that consists of different layers. And when you, let me get my attention of my one producer, see if you can find that article. And there's some images of cross sections of skin. You'll find that comes from where it comes from. We're going to show you some images, and you'll see that the epidermis is the outer layer. This epidermis, the epidermal barrier is really serves as a functional defense. And when it's intact, it provides a lot of protection against penetration by chemical agents, against water loss by the body. The intact skin acts as a physical barrier to invasion from microorganisms and provides chemical bacteriostatic protection. And the intact skin is infected with great effort by agents, bacteria, whatever. Now, the skin is vulnerable. I mean, this is not Kevlar, okay? It's not Kevlar. And you have all kinds of, physical stresses, chemical stresses, biological stresses that can damage the skin. Like when I say physical stresses, what I'm talking about, looking for a cross-section that has labels on it. It'll say epidermis, dermis, and it'll be like like these physical stresses, friction, pressure, vibration, electricity, temperatures, high and low ambient temperatures. Weather affects the skin amazingly. Ultraviolet light, visible light, infrared radiation. These are the different kinds of physical stresses that I'm referring to. Chemical stresses. You have all kinds of substances, polar, nonpolar, inorganic, organic compounds that will affect, these different chemicals that will affect the skin. And then biological stresses, I'm talking about like biological irritants, sensitizers, these plants, these phototoxic, photosensitizing plants, viruses, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, arthropods will affect the skin. If you're watching the show, you can see a couple of slides where you see the epidermis. That's the outer layer, and it shows you in cross section. You have the epidermis, the dermis, and then you have the hypodermis. You see there. I remember in anatomy and physiology class. I mean, it gets pretty complicated, but it makes sense. So, what's the point here? The point in saying these things and making this argument, the argument I'm making is that the skin, most exposed to the environment, provides critical protection, and if compromised, has serious consequences for a person's health. So it's not just about health and beauty and using good personal care skin products and, trying to help the skin not age so rapidly. It's not just about beauty. It's about overall health and wellness as well. So we're going to take a look at this relationship between your skin and the environment, how the environment affects the skin, and how whatever products you're using on your skin will affect maybe infect, affect the environment. And Elissa Harris will help me talk about that. Go to NubianHeritage.com. They're on Facebook. Go to their Facebook page and like the page as well. And speaking of Facebook pages, I have one or two. Go to Let'sTalkNutrition.com. Like that page. You can go to my personal Facebook page, Dr. Michael Garko. Dr. Michael is no dash between the DR and the Michael, and then space Garko. Follow us on Twitter at LTN Radio. Is this show on the moon yet? Not yet. We haven't reached the outer edges of space yet. Although, you never know. We'll be back.
Are you suffering from those awful allergies? Hay fever, sneezing, watery eyes. Here's some advice you won't want to miss.
I'm a doctor, and my patients used to dread allergy season. But then I discovered A-Vogel Allergy Relief, a unique combination of natural ingredients that usually addresses every one of my patients' symptoms. And while it's clear that the vast majority of my patients benefit significantly from A-Vogel Allergy Relief, what's even more amazing is that after using it, at least half of my patients' symptoms didn't return. As a doctor, that's the kind of outcome my patients and I can appreciate.
Get doctor-recommended A-Vogel Allergy Relief for your allergy symptoms. It's proven safe, it doesn't make you drowsy, it's fast-acting, and it may even help prevent your allergies from returning. Available at vitamin discount centers, Richards, Rollin' Oats, Vitamin Shop, Nutrition Smart, and other fine health food stores.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Did you know that when it comes to supporting whole body health, there's an herbal supplement that may be as important as your daily multivitamin? Discover Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter. Formulated to support a whole body healthy inflammation response, an ongoing natural process and part of the body doing its job. We often think of the inflammation response as something we can feel, such as where there are sensitive nerve endings. But did you know that we can also have an inflammation response we can't feel? And whether we are aware of it or not, our inflammation response can affect the whole body. Zyflamend is a patented blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, that help balance and support your body's natural, healthy inflammation response for overall health and wellness. And it's clinically tested. Discover the premier herbal supplement for whole body health from New Chapter, Zyflamend Whole Body. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Available at your local fine health food store.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nubian Heritage, Global Healing, Modern Wellness, BSN, Finish First, Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils, Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation, Natural Factors, where great health begins, Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless, A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
So, you take care of your skin, I'll bet you, if you gathered up all of the unused personal care products, open once, open and used once, half used, and you collected all those, you wouldn't have a dump site big enough to hold it. Billions, tens of billions of dollars are spent on personal care products. It's amazing. How about a good bar soap? How about a good shower gel? How about a good, basic fundamental things? How about that? Rather than some high-line product that's $600 a jar, if you drop the jar on the floor, you're out, and you get just you get like a hospital portion size, right? A few ounces. It's crazy.
Hotel size.
Yes, sample size. I'm just saying. Go back to basics. My guest is Elissa Harris from Nubian Heritage. That's I'm giving you a way to do this. Take care of your skin. Elissa, welcome back to the show. You heard my monologue about the relationship between skin and the environment, yes?
I did, yes. Good job.
Well, thanks. Every squirrel gets an acorn once in a while. So
you're fantastic to listen to. I love it.
Well, thanks. Appreciate that. We like listening to you better. So, what I just said is true about people spending, and it's not just women. Men are doing it now too, and that's encouraging. It's encouraging. Spending hundreds and hundreds and not thousands of dollars on personal care skin products, right? That's true. Right. I'm not exaggerating, am I?
No, not at all. It's a huge market for personal care. Even your children, people are buying products specifically for babies now and for their kids. And I'm really glad that we get to talk about this today because it's one thing to talk about great products and how they work for the skin and that they're natural and all these things, but one of my passions is really helping people understand what I call the well-being trifecta. And that is understanding the relationship between your physical health, your emotional health, and your environmental health. And what does that mean? That means that we need to be conscious about the things that we do in our daily lives, like using personal care products, and how that actually impacts the environment and why that's important to our human health.
Okay, so given that, is there one group of products, skin products, for example, that people use that would contribute to the that would have a deleterious effect or damaging effect on the environment?
Yes, actually. So anything that's on the market right now that's not considered natural in terms of sunscreen, soaps, shampoos, antibacterial agents, things like that, they are finding that if they're not natural, they have chemicals in them that truly do impact the health of the environment. And what that means is, for example, U.S. Geological Survey a few years ago did a test on 9 different treatment plants in the Northwest. And when you think of water treatment, you think, oh, if I take a shower and it runs down the sink or whatever, it's going to be treated in a water treatment plant. It's no big deal, right? Well, they found that there were traces of so many different fragrances and shampoos and soaps, even after they've been treated, to the point where one Portland treatment plant was sending the equivalent of 400 Benadryl pills into the Columbia River every day. Now, the reason that's important is because fish are in the Columbia River. We eat fish. We consume. I mean, we're talking about our food chain here.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
And so it's up to us to be empowered to think about, wow.
But what's interesting, Elissa, most people aren't thinking that. They get in the shower, you take a bathroom or whatever, and they're washing their hair and they're using some product and it's got chemical names, I can pronounce them because, taking chemistry, but even I struggle to try to pronounce the thing, especially when you got soap in your eyes, you're trying to read the label and say, what is in this product?
Right.
And they're not thinking, oh, this is going to wash down a drain and it's going to contribute to the contamination of water, but they'll take care of it, no worries. Most people aren't thinking like that, I'm sure.
No, they're not, and that's not their fault. It's not something we were really taught to think. But now, with so many different things happening, I mean, the CDC, the Center for Disease Control doing tests on reproductive issues and people being born with. I saw a study a few years ago. This fascinated me. You'll love this. It was a study in Sweden where they tested the blood of about 1,000 newborn babies at birth, and they found 50,000 traces of 50,000 different chemicals in their blood at birth. That's before they had that's like right when they had just touched the air. And I was so fascinated by that because that really shows that even the mother, or even who knows, it might be coming from, the male reproductive system, what we absorb can be passed through to our kids. And so it's important for us to start thinking this way and how we can impact our health and be empowered to do so.
But, people say, a lot of people don't go to health stores or stores where Nubian personal care products are sold, and they're forced to buy, something that smells good, or they saw the commercial on TV, and it gets so tedious and tiresome. They say, I got to try to find a product that I'm not going to contaminate the environment. And a person may think, and it's human nature to think this, thinking, I'm just one person. How can my shampoo contribute to this? But one plus another one plus another one. Next thing you know, you have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people using multiple products that are chemically laced. And that's not, there are some chemicals that are more benign than others, some, more toxic than others. But when you start to look at it on a grand scale, numbers matter. My goodness. So Elissa was talking about how personal care products affect the environment. We come back, we'll take a look at how the environment is affecting your skin.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace for healthy sleep naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Nutrix Hawaii, more nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Nature's Dynamics, garden to gummy supplements made by Dad. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2016. My guest is Elissa Harris from Nubian Heritage, talking about the relationship between your skin, how you care for your skin, and the environment, and taking a look at it. It's an interdependent relationship. Certainly the environmental factors affect skin, and then how you care for the skin can affect the environment, as Elissa was pointing out. And to put another, just to build on that a little bit, these personal care products, they're some kind called PPCPs, personal care products. People use them to generally improve the quality of their life. They want to look better. And they'll include all kinds of different products, moisturizers, lipsticks, shampoos, hair colors, deodorants, toothpaste. The list is quite long. And the human use of PPCPs are generally, they're excreted and then emitted into the sewage system following their use. Elissa was suggesting that. And then the compounds may then be released into surface waters, or they can get into the terrestrial system when they take sewage effluent and use it for irrigation, or where sewage sludge is used as a fertilizer for agriculture. Now, these PPCPs, these personal care products, have been detected across the globe in natural environments across the globe. It's a real issue. So that's how your skin is affecting the environment, in the way that we take care of the skin, to clean it, to nourish it, and so on. So if you want to make a contribution to the health of the planet, which affects your health, by the way, then you want to turn to a company like Nubian Heritage, where they don't use these chemicals, where you can't even pronounce the names. Welcome back, Elissa.
Thank you.
So, in your products, they're pretty environmentally friendly, are they not?
Oh yes, we don't use parabens, phthalates, all those words you're talking about. We can't pronounce, propylene, glycol. All those things are not found in our products at all. They're all naturally derived from plants.
Now, let's turn it around and look at it the other way, and then point to the importance of why your company is so important and why your products are important, because we know that the environment certainly affects the skin. I was alluding to that in my opening. Environmental skin diseases, I mean, my God, it's just amazing. I came across an article. It was written back in 1977, but it was very good. And they talked about environmental factors which cause adverse skin reactions, right? And then they looked at identifiable what they called pathologic patterns of reaction to environmental stimuli. I'll just give you the headings. You have inflammatory reactions. They have benign epidermal reactions, right? You have allergic reactions. You have pigmentary disturbances. You have eccrine sweat gland reactions, pilosebaceous reactions, collagen and elastic tissue damage, blood vessel damage, cancer. I mean, the environment can have such a profound effect on the skin, and it's astonishing how little care is, notwithstanding the tens of billions of dollars that are spent on skin care, how many people don't take care of their skin? It's one of those great paradoxes. So how do your products contribute to healthy skin, whether it's a soap, a shampoo, whatever, the creams, the lotions, how do they help?
So when you alluded earlier so eloquently to how, and just now how the environment affects the skin and how it reacts. So a lot of these chemicals and things that are in the environment or that you put on your body, like you said, inhibit the way the skin builds and repairs itself. And so if your skin is basically your armor to all of that, you need to put things on it that will continuously allow it to repair and build itself, so that it's always that barrier to environmental issues. So a lot of our ingredients are designed to be able to combat, like we've talked about before, different skin types and conditions that you just listed, to be able to keep the skin repairing itself, building, having the proper amount of homeostasis, that total skin health, like we talked about, moisture, oil, and be able to preserve and protect it, be its protective nature that it's supposed to be.
And all of your products, the fundamental ingredient in all of your products is
shea butter.
Shea butter.
Yes.
Very popular, been around in different cultures for thousands of years, and it comes from the shea tree, which is grown primarily in Africa, or only in Africa?
Yes, primarily in Africa.
And metric tons of the seeds are shipped out of Africa to different countries where products are made, shea butter related products. I mean, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of metric tons are shipped out of Africa for these products, yes?
They are, but ours are not. We actually process ours in the country of Africa. So
really? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. So we our shea butter is hand processed by 6,500 women in various countries in Africa. Ghana primarily is our biggest one, where we support co-ops, and they have a water distillation process where they open up the shea nut and they carve out, and grind them down and get everything to make this amazing. It almost looks like whipped cream. This beautiful, fluffy, delicious butter that they extract from the nuts, and then we take and we make the products from there. So we're not only are we doing that in the country, like we talked about before, we're supporting entrepreneurship and business for women in these countries. We're keeping it within Africa so that they have sustainable business to take care of their communities.
So, and what is it about the shea butter? What does it do? Does it just moisturize the skin? What are its properties that help it to do?
It has amazing amounts of essential fatty acids and natural vitamins that not only help moisturize, but I've been told that it's the closest thing to the cellular structure of the human skin. So not does it just moisturize and protect, it actually helps sort of the skin matrix keep that building process intact. It's been used for, like you said, for decades in a lot of varying things. We even eat shea butter, and chocolate and stuff like that. But when it comes to the skin, it's very anti-inflammatory. It helps potentially avoid skin mutations and different things that come about, and just really is almost as if it's part of your skin.
So what I'd like you to think about during this break, we have one more segment, and I have the LTN health question coming up. What is it about some of these cheap, let's just say soaps, body soaps, that is so damaging to the skin? Some of these products, they smell good, they look good, but, their effect is not so good. We'll come back, we'll discuss that.
At Canavest, we believe that the future of hemp is unlimited, and through innovative and responsible application and science, we will enhance the prosperity and well-being of our customers, employees, and communities. As pioneers, our long-term goal at Canavest is to locate hemp seed processing mills near to our future family of hemp farmers. These local factories will convert hemp seed into nutritious oil, protein powders, bread flour, and hemp meal. Canavest supports local efforts and believes that sustainability starts locally. Canavest was named one of the Nutritional Outlook's Best of 2014, and we are committed to pioneering the hemp revolution as the world's leading producer of quality hemp-derived CBD products. Resistance to change is in great part the result of trying to do today's job with yesterday's tools and with yesterday's concepts. The hemp revolution is here, and it's up to all of us to change perception and to impact policy. Will you join us in this movement? Learn more about the education and science behind Canavest at canavest.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Murray with a minute of important health news. One of my all-time favorite natural products is a special extract of licorice known as DGL. DGL is short for deglycyrrhizated licorice, but I tell my patients that it stands for darn good licorice. DGL is made by removing the compound in licorice that can raise blood pressure in some people. Double-blind clinical studies have shown DGL is quite useful in healing stomach and intestinal ulcers. In fact, in head-to-head studies, it has actually outperformed popular anti-ulcer drugs. But rather than inhibit the release of stomach acid, DGL stimulates the normal defense mechanisms that prevent ulcer formation and promote healing. Clinical studies have not only shown DGL to be extremely effective, but also that it is completely without side effects. Clearly, DGL is a better choice.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971, and we believe integrity should always be our #1 ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA-certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Canavest, from seed to shelf. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. From the heavens. What is the outermost layer of the skin? The epidermis or the dermis? Got 2 choices. You got a 50-50 chance of getting the question right. Guess if you don't know. What is the outermost layer of the skin, the epidermis or the dermis. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Right answer, $25 gift card. So, Elissa, welcome back. Elissa Harris is my guest, educator for Nubian Heritage. When people are using these cheap body soaps, what? That's not a big deal, is it? I mean, what possible? At least they're washing the dirt off, right?
Well, they're washing the dirt off, but they're washing off a lot more oftentimes. So a lot of times these agents have what was called before in them detergents or suffocants, besides 126 potential, chemically derived ingredients. So not only are you washing off your natural oils that you need as a barrier for protection, you're stripping the skin of this moisture. You're doing a lot of different things when you use chemical-laden products that don't allow the skin to have that word you used earlier, homeostasis, total skin health and balance. And in addition, sometimes people just literally have reactions to the ingredients. If it's got a dye in it or it has some chemical and they think they're actually trying to use a product because they have skin inflammation or a rash and it's not going away. They could actually be combating it because they just might be allergic to one of those ingredients because it's not a natural ingredient.
So let me ask you this question then. I said cheap, not expensive products. Are there high-end personal care, let's say, just soaps, just body soaps, that you can have the same kind of consequences? They got a fancy label, fancy name on it, some big designer or whomever, whatever, and you're paying, $10 a bar for the soap.
Oh, sure.
You can get the same effect happen?
Sure. Yeah, because that ingredient, there are organizations out there like the Environmental Working Group and different organizations that have lists of the chemicals that they find to be the most harmful to human health and skin health. So you can see a very expensive product sometimes will still have that ingredient in it. And their argument is that it's supposed to help, the skin in a certain way, but these groups and the research that's been done over the years has found that it's actually harmful. So it is a sticky, tricky situation, and it is not always easy. And not everyone can afford natural products either because they are more expensive.
Well, your products aren't, you don't need to take a mortgage out to buy your products. Your products are reasonably priced. I went into the health store. I saw them there. I thought, okay, this is affordable. And the bar soaps are substantial. It's not like a little hospital sample size. You know what I'm saying?
No, right. And that was one of the reasons our founders created this brand, was because they wanted to have high quality natural products that were approachable and affordable to everyone. So a lot of times people will complain that natural products are more expensive, but ours are not. They fall right into a price range. We have so many people telling us, oh my God, my body wash lasts forever and it's so affordable and I love it. And
I'm a fan. You're the one that got me onto the Nubian Heritage body washes. I was using some of these other products. They were supposedly for men, and they have them for women. And the thing that always bothered me about them, they were heavily fragranced.
Right.
And I would read the labels, and I'd see all the coloring agents, the dyes, number 4, blue number 2, green number 3, yellow number 4 dye, whatever. All those different dyes. And I'm thinking, I don't know. This doesn't, because I know the skin is porous, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I should be using this stuff. And then you guys came along and then have rehabilitated me.
Well, we love our converts. That's great. No, it's true, though. Those fragrances and things that they use, ours are essential oil based, and we use certain other natural ingredients to help intensify the scent. But a lot of those fragrances, actually, I read a long time ago, are how unnatural product companies get away with having certain ingredients in it, and they're able to hide it and call it a fragrance. So, we're trying to do everything we can to make sure that we empower people to be healthy.
Oh, I know that, and I said I just have alluded to the body washes and the bar soaps. You have lotions, creams, shampoos, and whatnot. I mean, you have a whole line that go, and they come in these collections, different scents, some unscented, some scented. Go to NubianHeritage.com, and the bar soap is again substantial. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice size a piece of soap that you have that you can put in your hand. I like them, and I'm using different ones. I tried the different ones, and they're very nice. The one that's yellow, the one that's yellow. Which one is that?
Lemongrass. That's the lemongrass and tea tree.
No, it wasn't the lemongrass. Has a yellow, like a pale yellow quality to it. I love that. I have to look and see.
Oh, the Roche. It's a little bit.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like the products are great. We're getting a lot of response to your appearance on the show, talking about Nubian Heritage. People, it tells me that, and I knew that my instinct was, I said, you need to talk about personal care products. I was right. We're getting a very good response. People are very interested. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Riley, welcome to the show, Riley.
Good morning. How you all doing?
All of us are fine, I think. So your skin has different layers. It's got, which one is the most outer layer, the epidermis or the dermis?
The epidermis.
Yeah, you got the epidermis. Underneath it, the inner layer is the dermis, and then you have the subcutaneous layer underneath that. When you see these cross sections. But congratulations, you won a $25 gift card, Riley.
Oh, great! I'll definitely have to try the product.
Oh, you should try. Go to your favorite health store. If they don't carry, I know they carry it in Vitamin Discount Center in Tampa, but they carry it in fine health stores throughout the United States. If they don't carry it, ask them to order it and get it for you. NubianHeritage.com. Congratulations, Riley. And Elissa, I'll see you in California.
Pardon?
I'll see you in California.
Oh, I'm so excited. 2 weeks. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'll see you at the trade show. Thanks for being on. Give my best to the people at Nubian Heritage. Take care of your skin. Use Nubian Heritage. Why? Because your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about it and love you. I'll see you tomorrow.